Pundit insists Lukaku doesn't have Chelsea future despite Tuchel claim. Former England international Carlton Palmer insists that Romelu Lukaku doesn't have a future at Chelsea while Thomas Tuchel is still around. The Belgium striker fell in hot water with Chelsea after telling Sky Sport Italy in January of his dissatisfaction at the club just months after his £98 million summer transfer from Inter Milan. Lukaku said, "Physically I'm fine, even better than before. After 2 years in Italy, in which I worked a lot at Inter with trainers and nutritionists, I am physically fine. But I'm not happy with the situation, this is normal. I think the coach has chosen to play with another module, I just have to not give up and continue to work and be a professional. I am not happy with the situation, but I am a worker and I must not give up." The Chelsea striker apologized for the controversial interview, but there are still doubts whether he fits into Tuchel's plans at the club. He was linked with a return to Inter Milan a few days ago, but Tuchel has denied that Lukaku could leave Chelsea, he said, "We don't reflect on it, the Lukaku rumors. Our situation at the moment is that we cannot talk to players, we cannot sell, and we cannot buy, so in this moment we don't even need to think about it. These are the players we have, and Romelu plays a big part in our plans. Maybe not the part he wants to play, and I totally understand it. But he used his time off also to disconnect a little bit, he had 1 week of holiday and then he was back with us, and I feel he is very motivated and very strong in training. He is very much involved in games, he is a winner, and he will stay a winner, and he will stay important for us." But Palmer isn't buying Tuchel claims and thinks Lukaku will need to leave Chelsea if he wants to play a regular football. "I don't think he's got a future under Tuchel, I really don't," former Sheffield Wednesday defender Palmer told TalkSport. When he first came back, he started the season on fire. "He is an absolutely fantastic footballer, and I just don't understand why a manager would sign a player for that amount of money and then try and change the way he plays the game. That's what they've tried to do at Chelsea, and that's why you haven't seen the best of Romelu Lukaku. You've seen the way Lukaku plays, he plays on the last man's shoulder, he likes the ball to come quick and early down the sides to use his pace. But Tuchel doesn't want that, he wants his front man to play a little bit differently, and he's not so fussed about the volume of goals he scores as long as the team scores and wins." At the start of the season everyone was saying Chelsea are going to be challenging for the Premier League title, then all of a sudden Lukaku has hardly been in games, even though he's such a handful.